Hello, and imagine running a LinkedIn post so good it blew up your notifications and put your company on the map. Well, today I'm going to show you the ropes of creating a LinkedIn lead magnet that not only captures attention, but also brings real value to your audience. Let's check the concept behind lead magnets using a recent post of mine as a case study. This post got 808 likes, but at the time of filming, over 1,000 comments and more than 90,000 impressions. We'll look at how it worked and how you can create your own so you can be the person that puts your brand on the map. Here's the concept. First off, what's a lead magnet? It's a valuable resource you offer to your audience in exchange for engagement or contact info. It's like bait, but the good kind where everyone wins. You get engagement and leads, your audience gets valuable content. Here's the case study. Let me walk you through an example that worked wonders for me. I offered 10 knockout cold email templates on LinkedIn. The catch, to access them, my audience had to add me to their network, like the post, and comment KO. This post pretty much exploded with around 90k impressions and around 800 likes, as I mentioned before. So why did this lead magnet work so well? Value is the first reason. I'm going to keep saying this in most of my videos. The templates offered real practical benefits. I also read the room kind of, because here I knew my ICP likes templates and it was a hot topic on LinkedIn last week. Taplio is also what I use to get inspiration for my viral posts. Link in the description below to their free trial if you would like to use that yourself. Then there was the engagement trigger. The KO comment was a fun, interactive way to engage. It's also easy and short. You don't want to have something that's too long that people don't really want to write. It needs to be snappy. Then network growth. Adding me to their network expanded my reach even further because they went on my profile, they engaged with me, plus they'll be around to see my next post. It's important to say too that LinkedIn's algorithm values comments even more than likes. So by asking for both, it told LinkedIn my post was valuable, which it was. And so LinkedIn showed it to even more people, and we're trapped in a cycle. You start to see how it works. All of this from a post that honestly took me, and this is really honest, about 6 minutes to make. One GIF, 53 words, 93,000 impressions and counting. So when it comes to word count, less is more. When it comes to value, more is absolutely more. There's also format thrown in there, but we'll go into that in a second. Now, how can you replicate this success? Because essentially, that's what you're here for. Here are the 4 steps that you can follow. Firstly, identify your value offer. What unique resource can you provide? It could be templates, an ebook, a webinar, anything your audience finds useful. Webinars are tough. People don't react very well for them on LinkedIn, but any other kind of resource will work. Now think. Just stop for a second and think. This is super, super important. Say to yourself, what do my audience need? It's the first hurdle people fall at because they think too much about what they want and not what the audience needs. Big, big difference. Second point is create an engaging post. Make it visually appealing, make it clear about what you're offering and what you want in return. I gave my Notion page a theme, boxing. Much more memorable than a blank page, for example. Now what Taplio lets you do is it lets you check the layout for mobile and computer view and make AI adjustments, so that comes in super useful, and that was what I used for this particular post. Then there's the call to action, so encourage a specific type of engagement, make it fun and simple. Finally, leverage the power of GIFs or images like I did with the scrolling resource GIF. Use visuals to catch more eyes, it gets more attention. And then clarity is another point, super important here. Don't make it too complicated. Look how easy mine was to follow. There was steps, there was line breaks, very, very clear what they had to do. Make people able to see what they're getting. It should be just out of reach, and you're there to help bridge that gap between getting the resource and seeing the resource. All of this I add into Taplio so I can check before scheduling what it's actually going to look like on someone's LinkedIn feed. So creating a lead magnet on LinkedIn isn't just about boosting your numbers, it's about building genuine connections and offering value to your audience. People will come back to you and show up in your DMs if you help them out. Trust me on that. I've left the link to the original post in the description if you want to check it out. And if you still don't believe it works, check this other one that did almost twice as well. Long story short, it works. Now it's your turn to create a lead magnet and watch your LinkedIn notifications go through the roof. If you want to write posts just like this one with the tool that I use, Taplio has a free trial. Just click the link below. If you found this guide helpful, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more actionable tips. It's goodbye from me. It's goodbye from Nina. It's goodbye from Nina. Say goodbye, Nina. Let's see what you've got.